It has been alleged that the battle in the palace is not just against Queen Naomi, Tadenikawo, and Ooni of Ife, but also some other important people in the palace, inclusive, as they have already planned to use this opportunity to buy her. And one good thing about the whole thing happening in the palace is that um prophecies and revelations are coming up every now and then, as it has been alleged that Reverend Esther Ajayi have revealed that Olori Elizabeth should not go for that surgery that she's planning to go this week. That all the evil plans against Queen Naomi in the palace is not just only against Queen Naomi, that they are also fighting her. And for you to know that they are really fighting her, the time they said Dr. Elizabeth got into the palace newly, the first time Ooni of Ife married her, as in the time Ooni of Ife got her married, and she just entered the palace newly, because of the fact that they don't want her into the palace, they started fighting her spiritually. The one they said that she started suffering from sleep paralysis, and thank God she let her survive that one. Okay, oh, now we are hearing again that she have been having this issue of um goiter. She's facing goiter right away, and she have been praying, going to Queen Naomi's prayer church to pray, many other people praying for her, and her father and mother too, because we know that her father and mother, they are Christians and strong Christian at that matter. And they said at the time they came into the palace to see how their daughter was faring, when they said that she wanted to have, when she had the minor accident that she had. And when her father and mother came, they saw that the place that their daughter is not a small place, and that will give them the strength to always pray for her, because she is not in that she is actually in a, somehow will I say, fire. Because for anybody that is staying with the oloris in the palace, a palace where they have about 50 something deities and all of that, with people that is fighting you whether you do anything to them or not, they are destiny fighters. And their father, Dr. Elizabeth's father and mother, have seen that the place their daughter is a place that their daughter need more prayers than every other thing, and they have been praying for her. And now we are hearing again that Dr. Elizabeth is suffering from goiter, and that goiter, they have prayed and prayed, and it demands a surgery. And we all know that the Olories in the palace, they don't like Dr. Elizabeth. They have been saying it, that Dr. Elizabeth is the reason why they have been they have not been enjoying their husband in the palace, and they're not happy about it. Some time ago we heard that is it Tobi Abi Mariam fought Dr. Elizabeth in the palace, just because she think that Dr. Elizabeth is the reason why they are suffering in the palace, and because of that, they start fighting her. And the kind of fight they fight her is not just physical fight, because sometimes we'll be thinking that the palace is not conducive for Queen Naomi, it's not okay for Queen Naomi to come back and stay. Even Dr. Elizabeth is not also conducive, that palace is not also conducive for her. And when I mean conducive, it's not that the structure and the ventilation and all of that, but the palace is not good for her to stay. Because spiritual things are really happening in that palace every day, both spiritually and physically. That is what I mean by being conducive. I know that some of us that did education in school and all of that, conduciveness means the environment you are, how you receive ventilation, how good it is, structures, do you have enough space, all of that. So, but what I mean is that Dr. Reverend Ajayi have also said that Dr. Elizabeth should not go for that surgery. That these oloris that have been fighting her, both the elders in the palace, because some of the elders are really fighting her, and they have been trying to use this opportunity to do something terrible, and nobody will know exactly where it is coming from. So we heard allegedly, oh, as I will always tell you, that they are all alleged information. These people did not see Olori Elizabeth and leave her. She's not left out. They are not just fighting Queen Naomi. They are not just fighting Ooni Tade. They are fighting both on Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth. In short, anybody that means well for Dr. Elizabeth, they are fighting that person. Anybody that have come out to fight for Queen Naomi, they are fighting that person. And this time around, they said that Reverend Ajayi said that Ooni of Ife have left everything he's supposed to attend to, facing only Queen Naomi. That Dr. Elizabeth too needs attention. Yes, Dr. Elizabeth too needs attention. Not because Dr. Elizabeth is saying have you in heart. It's not just because of Dr. Elizabeth have Ooni of Ife in heart. He loves Ooni of Ife. He wants the happiness of Ooni of Ife. He wants Ooni of Ife to be happy always. But that same Ooni of Ife is not even thinking about Dr. Elizabeth. Is she no longer a woman? She still have emotions. You see? She still have emotions. And people have been saying that Ooni of Ife concentrate more on Queen Naomi, but it's true. Ooni of Ife should at least make her time sometimes to look for or look out to Dr. Elizabeth. Take her out, take her for a vacation, and at least have more time. Sometimes you spend your time with her before going for Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi gets all the time you have. Leaving Dr. Elizabeth behind, she will be feeling like if she's no longer married to you. And that is exactly what people are saying. Now, this Reverend Funke have said it, not Funke, Reverend Esther Ajayi have said it that Ooni of Ife should try and know what he do to uh, Dr. Elizabeth. And again, Dr. Elizabeth should not go for that surgery. They said that she's trying to go in Germany, that she should not go for it now. But if she goes there, that these people are looking for what to hold hands to buy that lady, but they will not succeed. But the best thing now is that she should not go. Although Dr. Elizabeth wanted to go with Queen Naomi so that Queen Naomi will be backing her up in prayers. But Reverend Ajayi have said that they should not go, not now. This is not the time for them to go. That when it's time, they will go. But now, no, they should not go. You know, see, let me tell you, enemies are everywhere. People that doesn't mean well for Ooni of Ife are everywhere. And if anything should happen to Dr. Elizabeth, the family will not forgive Ooni of Ife in a hurry, and I pray that nothing will happen to her. So she should listen to the advice and the revelations of this prayer, this prophets and prophetess that is coming. Anyway, shall my people, na so I take care, and don't forget that they are all alleged information. Consider giving this video a thumbs up, comment, and also turn on the notification bell to get notified each time we upload a new gist. Bye.